Clair-obscur troubadour à tu cubera Eiffel.
Hear ye, bitches, for TNTRs is now in session.
Okay, so firstly, clearly that was just a birthday present, because apparently I'm allowed to get to fish up Princess Mononoke just out of nowhere. I'll take it. Secondly, all right, Anna, there's no need to look at fucking Hannah's Slowking over there and go, haha, fuck you. I've got the shiny better version. Frickin' normal Slowking into a shiny Galarian Slowking. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hi, how are you doing? Hi Anna, hi Manuke, how we doing? Right. This game, I guess. I don't actually remember anything we were doing last time we played this. Genuinely don't remember. Oh, I've still got the rewards up. Fuck, hang on. Channel points. There we go. Boom. I don't remember what we were doing. So we'll just do a couple of days of random talking to random people because I don't remember. And then we'll call it for this because honestly, I've lost track of this game. It's not the kind of game I can focus on in one long stint. So I don't think it was ever going to be a full playthrough, let's be honest. We are on a new day, aren't we? Yeah. Did we go into the attic? We did not. Do I still have the key? I did get the key, didn't I? Is there any way for me to check whether I have items or not? No? I mean, I can't. I can just go look in the frickin' in the doodah. Did we get the key? Indoors. Yes, it's gone. Okay. We'll start there then. Also, thank you for the happy birthdays. Weren't you trying to fuck the door? I mean, technically yes. But I'm also not entirely sure how you get to, because I've already found all of him, I'm pretty sure. Where is he? Yeah, we found all the versions. We found back door, guard door, topless door, and mini door. And we're still only friends, but sure, whatever. We got the key from him, from the thing, so can I... Do I have to talk to him with it? We'll soon find out.
Looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip.
I mean, if you want to start my birthday off on a good note, I'll happily have a tip.
When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Literally saying what I'm thinking.
Keith, is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Oops, hang on, I've got desktop audio on as well for some reason. Desktop audio off, there we go. Just see multiple freaking audio things jumping at me.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
Locked in the fucking, in the freaking, what do you call it, the crawl space.
I never knew why you left.
Because he fell in the crawl space and your other fucking no, it was the topless version's the trapdoor, wasn't it? The topless version of you freaking kept him locked up.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Seems Twitch has kept up with not breaking streaks. Jesus. 20 stream streaks. Which I think you're the second. I think Hannah was first. On the 20. Was there 2 or has there been 3? 3 stream streak for Hannah. Honestly, I don't trust Twitch. I feel like it's just going to random break them at some random point. They fuck with things too much. And even when they don't, their systems don't work very well. Their systems just don't work very well. You were the first to reach 20, yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Is my tea cool enough yet? Is it fuck? Okay, water it is.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay.
Ignore that pop-up. Technically, I set frickin' Outlast Trials to install about 2 weeks ago. I just haven't had the PlayStation on long enough for it to finish downloading.
Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
Not out to it's because I'm shiny hunting Absol. No worries. Wait, you've got Legends, yeah? Is that Legends? Because if it is, I could do with some trading at some point. As in, I need the Pokemon I trade back. So I don't want to trust a random online person. I need to evolve my shiny Haunter. However, I have 2. That's fine, I can wait, it's not going anywhere. I have 2, so if you're available, you can keep one of the fuckers. So you can get a shiny Gengar off me as well.
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
Also, Legends is disgusting for shiny hunting, like genuinely disgusting. So let me just go through the list that I've been putting in the gaming chat, because holy fuck. So, we had the shinies I got on stream, all the ones that I got from the AFK farming of Zone 3, all of the... Which I still haven't... Well, I have now, but I didn't manage to get a single fucking Pikachu from that, but I managed to get the Esper, multiple Espers, I managed to get loads of freaking Skiddos, loads of Litleos, male and female, loads of Fletchlings, some Pidgeys, some Budoos, some... What was the other one I got from there? Vivians and that family. And then I've got like 3 boxes of shinies at this point. I've got like 3 boxes. I've got loads of spares. If you want any of the spares I've got, you can have them. What else have I got? Then I've got the ones that were on my team, which was the... What did I have on my team in the playthrough? I had something. Was it just the Meowstic / Esper? I think it was, wasn't it? But then since then... In fact, hold on, let me just... It'll be easy just to load the fucking Switch up, it's that quick to turn on. Hold on. Plus I can tell you literally how many of each I've got then. So, let's have a look. So just my spares, I've got alpha female Litleo, male Litleo, another alpha female, and so I've got 2 normal male Litleos, shiny, and 2 alpha female shiny Litleos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shiny Skiddos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shiny Flabébés. All the red flower, unfortunately. They're all the same flower, but I've got 5. 1, 2, 3 Vivians. 2 Scatterbugs. 2 Alpha Fletchinders, the middle one. an alpha fletchling and 2 normal fletchlings, 5 Budoos, 4 Panchams, a female Meowstic, and 2 male Espers, or 5 Pidgeys, a spare Mareep, not the one that I got from the Doodah, I've already evolved that, but a spare Mareep, a spare Absol, a spare Emolga, and a spare Ghastly, so spare Haunter that I can trade to get Gengar. And then ones that I've got to keep for myself: Watchog, Camerupt. Some of these are alphas, but it doesn't really matter if they're not spares that are free for all. Watchog, Camerupt, Heracross, female as well, so pink female Heracross, so it's got the little heart on the horn as well. Emolga, Haunter, Runerigus, Lopunny, Salamence, Crocodile, Noivern, Phalanx, male Pyroar, female Pyroar, male Meowstic, also female Meowstic that's on my team, Flabebe, which I just haven't evolved for some reason, so Florges, red Florges, Vivian, Talonflame, Ampharos, Pidgeot, Gogoat, Pangoro, Roserade, Dragonite, Gimmighoul that I'm not far away from getting all of the things so I can get a shiny Golden Go. Gyarados, Electros. I've also got a shiny Raichu, Staraptor, the Absol that's on my team. And then the ones that I caught last night that I just haven't put in the right boxes yet. I've got 2 Eevees, a Slowpoke, a Skrelp, Seviper, and 2 Kangaskharns. It's disgusting. And then you add all the freaking legendaries that are in it as well. So, like, base game you get Zygarde, Yveltal, Xerneas, Mewtwo, Diancie. Mewtwo and Diancie from the mystery gift things. And then DLC stuff, you get Heatran, Darkrai, spoilers otherwise, but most of these are just nonsense side quests post-game. And the rest they're part of the game, so you'll learn it as you go through the story. Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Meltan, Melmetal, Latias, Latios, Marshadow, Hooper, Magearna, Volcanion, Genesect. I've still got to get Meloetta. I've still got to get Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and Keldeo, and Zeraora. Like, oh, and Floette, I guess, because you can kind of more or less count that as a fucking Doodah legendary at this point, because its stats are ridiculous. To the point that they've taken... So I went on the online rank thing to get the Baxcaliburite yesterday. They've taken legendaries back off, because they did allow some of the legendaries in the last bunch of online stuff. They've took them off again, but you can still use Eternal Floette. Eternal Floette has disgusting stats for what it is. Like, it shouldn't be allowed. Every time I went into a match with a freaking Floette in, they decimated us. It's disgusting. Alpha Litleo, Skiddo, Hippopotas, ooh. Carbink. I don't think I've ever seen shiny Carbink. What shiny Carbink look like? Shiny Carbink. Ooh, that's actually really cute with the blue. Like the very vibrant blue. I kind of wish shiny Diancie followed suit and went blue. Not gonna lie. Just to tie them in together a bit more. But not bad shinies. It's pretty much all I'm doing at the minute. I'm doing all of... So, you get 5-star dimensions when you go through the post-game. They give you extra Pokemon that aren't in there otherwise, such as Gimmighoul, the Porygon line. I think I've found in the 5 stars so far. And those are the ones I found in the 5 stars so far that weren't in others. Plus, like, the legendaries that you can get. But in the process, every time you want to bring up one of the 5-star dimensions, you have to do 30,000 points in the normal dimensions or whatever. So I'm doing a lot of normal dimensions. I'm just getting enough to get the right berries to get a good donut with a sparkling power, and then I'm just farming the shinies like fuck. And I'm not gonna lie, when I fell off the roof and landed on top of a shiny Skrelp, I may have screamed at like 2:30 this morning. It was one of the last things I did before I went to work. And it's like one of my favourite, if not my favourite Pokemon. And I managed to land on a shiny. I was freaking screaming. Honestly, personally, probably my favourite Pokemon game ever. And it's locked to a single city. exactly, Keith.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers. Mm-hmm.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Why didn't it work out? I want info.
Quite so. Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
If you stop pointing that fucking key at me, you know when people like point a lot, like point at you a lot, that infuriates me. Put your fucking finger down, or I'm gonna snap it. I hate people who are really pointy, and that's pissing me off. Put the key down.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Gross. I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian.
Maybe you can.
He's blushing. I always forget that a lot of America uses doorknobs after keyhole in the doorknob. Oops. Okay, so he's going to chill over there. What's in the attic? A dead plant. Okay, that I can talk to. Board games. Box of shite. Wait, would that be the vent guy? I don't even know what this is supposed to be, to be honest, but maybe it's the vent guy. Safe! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, let's go for the safe first. Let's see who these people are.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
I'm sorry, but I could fully imagine Gwendolyn Christie doing this character.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Hi.
Disgusting, you worm.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
I'm not going to skip this one because it's fairly obvious what it is, and that's not really that bad a thing.
Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios.
We're only going to talk to her once, so
You cool with that? Or you wanna skip it?
I'm okay with it for now.
On with the show.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Also, if you didn't see the video that I put in the Discord last night from Pokemon, go watch. It's in the gaming chat channel. I went into a dungeon. So I'd spent freaking a good hour and a half just getting the right donut so I could get the shiny Gimmighoul. Then I had to spend ages in the dimension with the Gimmighouls to find the freaking shiny because I could not find the little shit. And the fact that Gimmighouls run off when they see you, so if it despawns, you lose the fucker. That was annoying. I had to reset it like 3 times. Did that. Went to the next dimension, just normal dimension, normal donut. Not a shiny donut or anything, no intention of shiny hunting. I was just going in to get some berries so I could go and get more donuts. And then as I leave the dimension, there's just a shiny Magikarp staring right into my soul, right in front of me in the river. I was very fucking concerned and confused, and also like, sorry, hello. Managed to record it quick enough. Didn't mean to bother you.
So submissive so quickly. That's very good, wretch. You clearly know your place.
Yes, ma'am.
We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Oh my god, she even has a cat of 9 tails.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Yes, mistress.
Very good. Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world?
I feel like you'll tell me either
Tell
way.
me, Wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
All three? Putting stuff into, attracting robbers, or surviving house fires. I'm going to go with putting stuff into, because innuendo.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer. But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets. Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, Wretch?
I'm sorry, is your like riding crop paddle whip thing a wad of money? Because I'm not complaining. If you're gonna hit me, at least do it with some cash. The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you.
Underestimate me at your own peril. You intrigue me, Wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me.
Also, I'm loving the fact that the collar of her jacket is like the pistons of the lock for the safe. Holes on one side and the actual pistons on the other. If you're gonna hit me, at least hit me with some cash.
The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Whatever mistress wishes.
Very good answer. All right then, Wretch.
My only small complaint is that the design of the keypad on her arm does not match the design of the keypad on the actual safe.
Against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Thank you, mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch.
So this is why I couldn't be that kind of submissive person, because I'd be wetting myself the entire time. Yeah, sure. Yes, mistress. I don't think that would go down as well.
I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
You dirty bitch.
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your mother's maiden name. Password. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, Wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone, and especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
What kind of punishment?
That knowledge is reserved for gutless little reprobates who pledge their fealty. Does that sound like you?
Most definitely, mistress.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously.
This is also why I couldn't be in that kind of situation or that relationship, because for someone to be, like, have this mindset, you have to be a cunt. Because you're basically expecting everyone to do exactly what you want, how you want it, when you want it, at all times, no questions asked. I'm sorry, how fucking is self-important to you? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it for that specific reason.
In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork. There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
Sure. whatevs.
Again,
Whatevs.
like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
I'll be honest, I can't say that with a straight face, but I'll be back anyway.
Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
Well, I will, because I'm not talking to you again. Anyway, can I turn the light on? Not that that does absolutely fuck all, but you know. Let's do the dead tree, the dead plant.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that.
I mean, the fact that you started the conversation with, oh my gosh, instantly puts me off.
It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So, hi!
Prissy Plastique. First off, that sounds like a drag queen name. Second off, that also looks like a drag race runway look. I'm not gonna lie.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
Great, another weird-ass object in my house. Yeah, that sounds more accurate.
Actually, now that you brought up my root systems and how to maintain them at optimal health.
Did I bring that up?
Didn't you? I don't think I would have brought that up. Root systems are really personal. So, yep, must have been you. But it's cool, because mine actually needs some help. I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
To flirtalize? What? Yeah, I'm sorry, you what?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
Sure.
But if you had to guess, what am I made of? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer, and I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
So explain to me how the plant thing that I spoke to was a dead twig. I bought you, so yes, I knew that.
Oh, well, then great. Glad we're already on the same page. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
So you're Pinocchio of the plant world.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that LaBreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray.
LaBreeze.
Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, room odorizers don't actually smell that nice. There's like a few seconds when you spray them that are nice, and then afterwards it's like, what the fuck is that musty ass smell? Never get it. How does flirtalizer fit into all this?
Flirtalizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will Drumroll, please. Make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the
Oh,
camera.
God.
This is about what you expected from something called Flirtalizer.
Yeah, with the freaking tagline, no messy, no stressy. Jesus.
Really, really. Cells,
Thank you for the hydrate.
leaves, the whole 9 yards.
Ooh, tea's drinkable now. I love that.
I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Could I say no? Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't it?
It's not a real thing, Prissy.
An electric light bulb wasn't a real thing until some doofhead dreamt it up and built it, right? Things are
Abby, she's not
real.
wrong.
And they aren't real, and then they are. Like me.
I'm not going to douse a plastic plant, then I just have to clean it up later.
No, I'm going
She
to
wants to be
absorb
chloroformed,
it.
yeah.
I absorb the fertilizer, and then I become real. See, it says it right there on the label. No messy, no stressy.
But how are you going to absorb it if you're plastic?
And if it says it on the label, you know it's the truth.
You wrote it.
Companies can't lie.
You wrote it.
The rules. Flirtalize me?
No.
Huh? Why?
I don't think it's going to work, and I don't want to get your feelings hurt. Because there's no option of because it's stupid.
Oh. So you're kind of trying to protect me in a way? I guess that's nice. Or necessary, and kind of overbearing. Maybe. My feelings are my own business. If I get hurt, I get hurt. But I'm not going to not try just because I might stumble and fall. And even if I do fall, it's not like by helping me you push me down or anything. I'm not going to blame you if that's what you're worried about.
I'm not, because I don't give a fuck if you do. You can blame me if you need to, but I'm not going to do it. Yeah.
Well, that answers that. I'm going to become a real plant. And when I do, I don't think I'll blame you for having gotten in my way. I think I'll look at this as the obstacle that made the prize that much more worth it. I hope I will. I have a pretty great attitude generally, so we'll see.
Yeah, you're definitely a hard pass. I wouldn't agree that that's a great attitude, to be honest. Like, putting a positive spin on literally everything is not a good thing. I'll never understand people that are like that. The world is partly negative. If you don't feel the negative, you're a dickhead. Right, this one.
You are persistent,
It is.
aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Yeah, just show yourself. What's wrong?
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena.
Surely if you come out of the vent, you'll be less claustrophobic than you are in the vent.
What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't. Wouldn't you? They all do. I have. Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the Greats and I will be there.
What? I don't have the effort for this, man. The other one I just remembered that we were supposed to be doing, we'll do now.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu? Oh!
We were supposed to be realizing someone and turning them real.
Oh! No.
Al? What do you mean no?
Well, just not yet.
Yeah, it's just like some quest I have to
pretty
do.
much. When Franklin least made me,
Oh, hi.
it was
Thanks
in
for
sort
checking
of
in.
a
I'm still a piece of garbage.
of scientific fervor. There were
Hey Trey, how you doing?
unintended
Yeah, I saw that Radix was out.
consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Twitter has, like, because, you know, phones and things listen to you. It seems to have moved away from giving me non-stop DBD stuff. I get the odd bit, but now it's mostly Pokemon stuff all of a sudden. So I did see that it was out. Yeah, is it though?
Definitely a good thing, pretty much. But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete.
Ugh.
Some of us here still have things to do before we go.
Well, unless I can do it either right now or the next day, we're not doing it because I ain't spending all day on this fucking game. I want to go play Digimon.
I call it unfurnished business.
I call it stupid name.
Aw, I had like weeks to think about it and everything. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Sorry, that's actually a thing in the game. You can't realise Skylar unless everybody else has been realised, because bullshit.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, you know, finished.
Yeah, no, pass. See ya.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
Nope.
Oh, good point. I'm still receiving data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
That is almost as bad as I've been rewatching Once Upon a Time on Disney. So for anyone that hasn't seen it, it's a series of basically all of our fairy tale stories are real. They're just in a different world, but they get brought into our world and lots of shit happens, such as the main character being Snow White and Prince Charming's son, who has a child with Rumpelstiltskin's son, who is also the son, and Rumpelstiltskin is the son of Peter Pan. Peter Pan and the Black Fairy are his parents, specifically. And then her son becomes the author who writes the stories. It's very confusing. Kind of cool. Very good. If you've never seen it, it's worth a watch, especially for the Evil Queen's actress, Lana Parrilla. I don't know how to say her last name. She is fantastic. Like, she easily makes the entire show worth watching. But I was watching one of the episodes yesterday, and they were like trying to find something. I was semi-watching while I was doing other stuff, but they were trying to find something, and they're following this map, and it shows them an island, and then the freaking guys that show them that have the map are like, "Oh, you don't want to go there. That's the mysterious island." Like, could you not think of a fucking name for this island when you were writing this show? You just went with Mysterious Island as the actual name of the fucking island. Like, it's not like that's what they referred to it, and then later on that gave it a name. That's all it's ever referred to in the entire thing. It's just the Mysterious Island. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I can't.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation
also that
fluids
the
in plasmonic
evil queen from
I was afraid
Snow
of
White
this. My
in this world
calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't
is the
realize it was
daughter of the Queen of
unavoidable.
Hearts. from Alice in Wonderland. Like, what? And that the main character is also best friends with the daughter of Maleficent. It's so confusing. It's such a weird show, but it's really good. At least until the last series. The last series is bizarre.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Yeah, like 100,
I'm so sorry,
honestly.
it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Sure. So lots of confusion. Oh, yeah. Like, every freaking character's bizarre. Like, other examples. The evil queen from Snow White. She ends up not being the evil queen. She ends up bettering herself. But while she is the evil queen, she also falls in love with Robin Hood. Her sister turns out to be the Wicked Witch of the West. The Wicked Witch of the West ends up being a sneaky bitch and has a child with Robin Hood to get back at the evil queen. Like, there's a lot of confusion in the show, but it's so fucking addictive to watch. Oh, and the main character ends up dating Captain Hook as well. Also, Captain Hook is hot. As is Prince Charming in it. As is Robin Hood, actually. There's quite a few hot guys in it. And hot women. Right, one day we have 5 interactions. Who do we talk to? What things have I not talked to that might be worth a nosy? Did smoke alarms, didn't we? Did piano, she was fucking weird. Wait, is that a flask?
Oh!
Sorry. I don't remember talking to this. I don't even remember this being here. Wait. Did we talk to you? Weren't you in the... Hold on. Weren't you in the frickin' crawl space? I swear we spoke to a frickin' flask in the crawl space next to the key. I just don't remember names, so I can't just flick through quickly. I swear we did. I spoke to you in the... underneath. Maybe we didn't. Hold on, let me just go have a look. Turn that off just so I don't accidentally talk to anything. Which show? Once Upon a Time. Pokemon Too Many Types 1 got achievements? Okay. Seems a bit weird to give achievements to a Pokemon game, but sure. I swear we did. I swear there was a flask down here that we spoke to. Maybe it was just the mousetrap and the key? Okay, we'll go talk to the flask. The sequel's out today, Jesus. Didn't realise it was that soon. When it rains, it bloody pours. There's loads of new ones out at the minute.
Look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was
You're not
made
a
to
flask,
be
you're the time
here.
machine. The time capsule, not time machine. You're the time capsule. Boring.
Yo, your stunts these days? Wicked. I've seen like multiple people jump off of buildings, and this one guy was wearing sunglasses with just one big long red lens and shooting lasers out of his eyes.
You've been watching X-Men.
Epic. Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this...
I remember the bunny ears, the fucking aerials. I remember deliberately messing with them so that they'd never work properly.
Completely different ball game. Content?
Content is what we call media, not just TV, but podcast, live streams, you know, stuff to watch.
Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
But you'll never get
How do
bored.
you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
You don't. You spend half your life just sifting. Technically, everything is supposed to be tailored to your preferences. Doesn't always work, though. Not even close half the time.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
Yeah, fair
Algo
assessment.
What now?
Algo, what now? I am not smart enough to describe what an algorithm is.
Explain.
Oh, God. It basically governs everything that you're served up to on streaming services,
Man,
which
that
is basically a
blows.
description, so why could I not describe it before? Do you have any favourites?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day. Family Neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread years, Growing Pain Relievers, Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Ah, so many classics.
Oh my God, so Family Ties, MASH, Houston? Isn't there one called Dallas? Is there a show called Dallas? I feel like that's what that was. The Jeffersons just spelled differently. The Wonder Bread years? Not just the Wonder Years? I can't remember what that one is, but it's tickling my brain. Growing Pains. The Facts of Life. Miami Vice Grips. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Hopefully it just randomly picks one, because I don't know.
Yeah?
What the fuck? Dolores Doorknob. Tulip Nightgown. Rouge Garnier. Or Sapphire Petrus. I'm going to go Dolores Doorknob, because that makes me feel like... Wait. I just got it. He's talking about the Golden Girls. I was like, Dolores Doorknob kind of sounds like Dorothy Spornak from the Golden Girls. They're all the fucking Golden Girls. Tulip Nightgown is fucking Rose Nyland. Rouge Garnier is, what's her fucking name? Her name's gone. Blanche Devereaux. Couldn't think of Devereaux. Blanche Devereaux, and Sapphire Petrus is Sophia Petrillo. Which in my case, Sophia Petrillo.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so sassy.
Not sure sassy is the word. Arsehole is more likely the word, but that's why I like her.
Oh man, that was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule.
I'm not sure how the math works in terms of children and things, if your grandmother was also a time capsule.
It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke.
Well, that's a lie.
Grandma would
I'm
laugh.
sorry, go and watch The Golden Girls. Apart from references to specific people that you might not know, like famous people at the time that aren't even heard of anymore, almost everything in it is still relevant today, which is creepy as fuck.
I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special. She was awesome. All those actors are probably gone now, huh?
Officially, yes. At least the main four. There's still some people from the cast that are still popping. Classics are timeless. Depends on the classic. Most of them, yes.
super weird how much time has gone by.
I mean, we'll go with the facts. Sapphire was the first to go, which was Estelle Getty that played Sophia. And Tulip, which would be Betty White, lived to be 99 and made people laugh the entire time, which is why people are currently, like, very closely watching Dick Van Dyke. Because, was it Dick Van Dyke that's also 99 at the minute? I think it's Dick Van Dyke. And he's talking about how much he's looking forward to turning 100. It's like, well, so was Betty White, and she died weeks before she did. So don't jinx it.
Oh, wow. Well, good for her. She was a radical lady. Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay? It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
How about a makeover? Let me brush out your tape hair. Anyway, 4 left. Let's pick some random things. Big globe. Not touching the candles because I already know he's an arsehole because we spoke to him through other people. We still didn't find that freaking lint cat that we were supposed to be looking for info on in here. And I'm pretty sure I spoke to pretty much everyone in here. Huh. Would this also be Vent Guy? No. Oh, it's you again. Why do you count for both parts? You haven't calmed down yet?
Oh, I see how it is. You have no respect for how much attention cooking takes. There are plenty others in this kitchen you can date. Yeah, you're right. You always right. I'll calm down. I'm blind baking a pie crust, okay? I need to focus. Chat with some of the others and maybe I'll have time for you. Ah, yes, it's ready. Go on, boil off. I got custard to whip up.
To be honest, that's fairly accurate for chefs. Chefs are angry fuckers. It's the plunger one.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty.
I mean...
While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Hello? I gotta pee, open up!
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that'd frickin' encourage me to piss in your mouth. Just to shut you up!
Little Crapper's the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming are both about flow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Little Crapper the rapper? I can't move past those 4 words. Little Crapper the rapper.
You blacky spikes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll. Jean-Luc Pissoir, out of control.
Jean-Luc Pissoir?
Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Holy crap.
No. Holy crap was Jean-Luc's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know?
Oh, I can't.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him.
Oh,
everybody does.
Happy birthday, love you.
Not interrupt the stream.
I'm sorry, but happy birthday, enjoy your present.
Thank you.
Mwah. See you
later.
later.
Alright, there was a troll of a sister at the back door pushing a birthday present through the door. What was that? Little Crapper.
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat.
What? Or maybe you eat a pizza. Did you come to take a seat so you can deposit the foods you eat? Get the fuck out. Absolutely, I'm here to listen to the beats. No, I'm fucking not. But sure.
He's like a bidet, only spitting the truth. Going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to appeal to the youth.
I can't. That's nice.
It's not nice. It is the best. Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him?
No.
Impossible. The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
The amount of ass he gets. Yes, because they're shitting into you. Which is slightly concerning.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates.
Excuse me, let me just screenshot that sentence. Oh.
But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for.
Also, anyone not subbed or turboed, ads are coming in just under 3 minutes, but you're only missing whatever the fuck this is, so you're okay. You're not going to miss too much.
Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does.
Yes, I will rap. I am the best at rap.
Not just
Please,
rap.
please make
You
me
need
put a
to
rap
show him
together.
that you can crap.
Sorry. Excuse me?
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I don't think people will interpret that the way you want them to.
Jean-Loup makes a dismissive gesture.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French, and smarter than you. On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume.
How am I going to learn to rap?
Not from Lil Crapper.
It's the way they say crapper. Crapper. Pound.
Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own.
You're fucking testing me.
You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
But all I've ever wanted is a pasty narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor.
Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you think? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Loup?
Sure.
You are wrong! Jean-Loup knows you. You are the chatin, the kissless loser.
Beg your fucking pardon?
You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees is but enthusiasm alone. She is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system.
Why is your heart in the system?
Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit.
I know the bit, I don't know what it's called though.
You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes adhering to some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Loup, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Jesus Christ. Wait, the toilet roll's separate. Wait, surely it's not separate because it was on his arm. Yeah, it was on his arm, so why is it classed as a separate fucking click? Granted, why are those separate when they're also the same thing? Ooh.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there.
Hi, everybody.
Fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Hey, Beal, how you doing? Sure, I'm here to see the doctor. I'm not sure why, but...
Well, I'll look no further.
Hold on, is that a pregnancy test in your left hand? I don't need it. I don't need that.
I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles. Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
Why do you sound so excited about an ulcer?
Oh, you know. Stomach acid is terribly exciting stuff. I'd love to get my hands on some one day. Oh, dear. Not literally. Goodness, wouldn't that be a sight? Me, elbow deep in stomach acid as my tissues are slowly eaten away.
What the fuck kind of conversation is this? I think I woke up the wrong object.
Not at all, my strange new friend. I'm just indulging in a bit of fancy.
It could have been a thermometer, but it definitely looked more like a pregnancy test.
Do no harm and all. I take that very seriously. You will never come to grief within my purview. Promise. Why are we chatting, though? Just up for a little chin wag? Oh, sweet sacrum, don't get me started on the chin. What a powerful, jutting prominence that is.
So are you saying I have a massive chin? I guess I could use a band-aid?
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow.
What the fuck? This is almost as bad as the toilet.
Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
What the fuck does that mean? Lacerated? You're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Sounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two.
I certainly don't.
Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry. After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
What century do you think this is?
Whatever century this is, it is a century where proper medical care is an essential right of all beings. And I am here to provide said right. Now, produce your fingers, please.
Why do you want my fingers?
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
Yeah, you're freaking me out. What?
We caught it just in time.
Caught what?
You do indeed possess a splinter.
My fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter.
I have a deep, deep irritation.
Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, you just kind of told me infection is what it means.
Ah, yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I? Oopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Also, yeah, it means you're not dead.
I hadn't thought of that. What an excellent point. But aside from the not being dead yet thing, infections, we can agree, are generally not indicators of good health, correct?
Sure.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
Alright, are you meant to be a medical professional, or are you fucking Google? Because this sounds like when you're doom scrolling, fucking Google when you've got the slightest symptom. Get from a splinter? Calm down.
Before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
I do not give you permission to amputate anything.
I'll note that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Then that's more telling that you're not a good medical professional than anything else.
The world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know? Drama can be the spice of life, like cinnamon or penicillin.
So are you telling me penicillin is a spice?
The bottom line is,
Do you
have
cook
got to
with
stay
it?
vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole.
Also, I love how Tom texted about 20 minutes before I went live, saying he'll be back in about half an hour. I've been live for an hour and 10 minutes. So it's been an hour and a half. And he's still not here.
You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions.
Or
your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
it's very dramatic. Yeah, or it's just that sandwich.
Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up. And I'll have you know I take my job very, very seriously.
Really? I'd never have known.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility.
I mean, you should also be thinking about their mental health, and you're driving me fucking nuts.
So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice. Never met a doctor who had good handwriting. Horse feathers.
Horse what?
Feathers. Never mind. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up. There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Do you secretly want me to have the plague? Just checking.
No! Maybe. A little bit. Dear syringes, what am I saying? No, I do not secretly want you to have plague. Medical professional Faria is always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
And you can bloody well stay. Exactly there. One more thing, and then we can switch over to Digimon. Who will be our last conversation? Is there anything else upstairs that I haven't tried that looks interesting? Is there anything else in here? Oh, board games. There was board games. There you go.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you, but even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
I'm not gonna lie, you don't scream that higher board game at me when you've got fucking drafts/checkers around your waist, a normal pack of cards on your back, you've got Connect 4 as your jacket, and Uno as your t-shirt. Like, they could have picked better board games. Snakes and Ladders as a tattoo, although you have at least got Meeple on your arm.
His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho! I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
And apparently you cheat because you've got 4 of hearts in your hand. I'm sorry, love. Or would that be the ace of hearts because one heart in the middle? I can't remember. No, it'd be ace of hearts because one in the middle, isn't it? 4 corner ones don't count. They're the same card regardless. You don't get 5 of the same card in a set of cards, cheating fuck. It's also got Monopoly houses as shoes. And an 8-ball on his shoulder as a tattoo as well. And guess who on his shoulders? I just saw that as well. Jesus Christ. These are crap board games. And Monopoly money for hair. You seem to be a lot.
Oh boy, I certainly am. I got all sorts of proclivities.
These are the kind of board games that piss me off because they give people a bad impression of what board games can be. Like, pretty much every time I've ever told people I used to go to the board game group on Mondays every week. I only go like once every fucking couple of months at this point. But it used to be every single week I'd be there. Every Monday evening from around 7 o'clock till around 11 o'clock at the local pub. We'd be playing board games. And people would just instantly think of things like this shit. Checkers, drafts, Ludo, Monopoly, Connect 4, Guess Who. And they'd lose interest in the conversation because they think it's just shitty-ass board games like that. It's like, no, there are so many good board games in the world. These are crap.
Want to hear my favorite thing?
Is it board games?
Nope. You'd think, but then I'd be awful full of myself, wouldn't I?
Well, to be fair, most of the data balls are.
My favorite thing is rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
I mean, to be fair, I am a stickler for rules when it comes to board games. To the point that I have fully stopped a board game in the middle because I've realised that one of the rules is wrong and made them restart it. fully made them restart it. Like, no, we've been playing it wrong. And because you're playing it wrong, it's changed. Like, who's winning is incorrect. Fucking restart.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
Sorry, you're telling me that you'll roll a dice to determine whether we're allowed to date or not? Because that's a no. Yeah, our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die.
God, I remember someone in the board game group having a full-on tantrum. Bearing in mind this was a guy in his late 50s, early 60s. Having a full-on tantrum in the middle of a busy bar. Because it wasn't even at the pub we normally go to that's quite chill. It was at a bar that we'd moved to while they were having refurbishments done. Having a full-on tantrum because the games we were playing had too much luck elements to it. Every fucking game has luck elements to it. If you roll dice, if you draw cards, anything like that, there's luck elements. And he was having a full-on tantrum because he was only losing because of luck elements. It's like, yeah, even your strategy games have luck elements, dickhead. You can only strategize so much. You have to have the correct cards and the correct things to be able to do what you want to do in every fucking game. There is luck in every game. But he was having a full-on strop because luck was against him. I'd also like to add the game that he fucking blew up on was Plaguing. Which most people should be familiar with, whether you've played the board game version or not. You should be familiar with Plague Inc. as a concept. Because it was popularised by the frickin' game. The web game. That became an app, that then became a board game.
The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Sure. Oh, hold on.
I'm falling in love with you.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Got a slap. Got a slap. What gifts? Give me my gifts. Yeah, she just threw it through the door just.
I did literally say as well. But when he is streaming, he was like,
Yeah, good. I didn't particularly want her to be bringing the dog in. Well, I ain't going to be having them now. I might.
They have been revived.
Being revived.
As in, they literally stopped production.
Yeah.
And everybody stopped.
Is there room in the fridge? I'll have to have one before work, but I definitely can't have more than one. Thanks for the hydrate. That's the processing. Where's this thing?
You got some rounds on the side.
That's the engagement card that I got through.
For fuck's sake. So one of Tom's best friends has got engaged. He's got an engagement party to go to. So he's got them a card saying, deepest condolences at this darkest of times. Like, it's a bit rude.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Sandyland? What the fuck game is even that meant to be?
Wowee!
Right. Great, that's the day done. That's us done with this game for stream purposes, or I'll probably still play it off camera because I can have a just chill time with this, so I'll leave it there. Do I have to manually save? I can't remember. Yes. Or I can at least. How many? Hang on, how many are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We're missing 40 frickin' datables. Jesus. I know what that one is. I just don't know how to trigger it, but it's existential dread. Well, we'll leave it there for stream purposes, because I don't think I can commit to that game for as long as it's going to need to go through everything. So we'll leave it there. In the meantime, I'm going to open my presents.